Right, so if you are on now, it's basically we're going to be doing the draw for this like Cosmic Eclipse. Opening that I did at about 9 o'clock ish. So like until then, we're just going to be doing this the tournament as long as it starts like, at a reasonable time. If it doesn't start like pretty much straight away, I'll probably just do a couple of games instead. But for now, we're just going to wait for these last few spaces to fill in. If it doesn't fill in the next like minute or so, I'll probably just exit it and just do some regular games instead, just to pass the time for the next like 20 minutes or so. And then we'll do the draw for the two winners from the Cosmic Eclipse opening. Actually, to be fair, like 20 minutes for like 3 games, it's not going on now. I'm actually just gonna exit it now. If you do ever do this, you do get your coin, your tokens back anyway. So I'm just gonna go into a game, and I'll just play a couple of games, just to pass the time. I do it in expanded though, just because I haven't actually got the hang of standard just yet. So basically when I do this deck, I'll show you what it is. It's pretty much like I put my Machamp and Marshall on the bench, and then I attach an energy card if I've gone first to the Machamp, and then I leave Railu without once. Basically the reason for that is because if Railu is knocked out, and then obviously you can't attack on the first turn, then he's lost his energy card as well, and I end up with a opponent with no energy cards, but of course Machamp needs 2 energy cards to be able to attack. So if I put one on him now, then he's got one on from later on. Yes, this Crushing Hammer works. Alright, these didn't really do anything. So what he is, this deck is a Rotor Motor deck, which basically if you have 9 or more tool cards in the discard pile, then it doesn't need any energy cards for their attacks and various different types. It's fire, water, psychic. So what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to attach this to Railu. So I've got no energy cards. So if he does get knocked out on this turn, he should stay because he's still got his. Oh well, say because he's got that focus slash. He didn't do anything, so he must have a really bad hand. So just evolve him and we'll attack. So the Crushing Hammer he's got is getting on my nerves a little bit because I hate, to be honest, I don't like these Rotor Motor strategies. I don't like Night March and like any of them sort of strategies. I really don't like them. Like I don't really think like they're that very good of a technique. I think it's just like I don't know. I just don't like it. I think it just spoils the game. I'm gonna put Buzzwole on the bench. Don't have anything to attack because he keeps knocking off me energy cards, but I'm hoping because he's now used a few of them that he's got like 3, so he's probably got 1 more. So I'm hoping that if he has got another one, he'll get Tails and then that'll not happen again, and hopefully he won't get them out of his discard pile. Generally, these type of decks that do, they keep take them out, so it stops me from attacking. And then until he's got enough of his own tool and his tools in the discard pile for him to attack you before he's attacking. I still can't do anything. No energy cards. I could like take them back up into my hand if I need to though, so that's one thing. But I'm gonna put Rockruff on the bench because I've got Lycan Rock in my hand. But generally, I normally like don't attach energy cards to it because of Lycan Rock's ability. But he hasn't got any EX or GX cards in his deck, I don't think. So I can make it a coffee. So I don't think I'll be able to use his ability. Evolve him because he's there. Take him back. Put Buzzwall there. Put Riley back on the bench. And we'll shuffle again by getting another card onto the bench. Put that back on Riley. So just a bit of a stall because of discarding the energy cards. It would really look like a new hand. Alright, so remember we're doing this draw at about 9 o'clock, so we've got enough time for about maybe one more game after this one. Just to pass the time with, just showing you one of my decks. I do these kind of videos sometimes, but to be honest, I don't really get that many views, so I've stopped doing them. So generally just sticking to opening videos now. What is that attacking? Huh. Yeah, energy cards. No wonder I've been unable to draw. I've only got 4 in the deck, must all be in the prizes. Oh, we discarded 2 as well, didn't we? Alright, Right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to do this, and I'm going to do this, and then this. And this. So I'll see what he does. If he does attack me up, he's a psychic one. Oh, he hasn't. He's put the fire one. Then oh, he's trying to get me a burn. That's his last question. Why? So that encounter we got is going to be a switch. Actually, no, it's going to be this. I need more energy cards. And then we'll get another bench because I've got another carry on my hand. Alright, so we'll just keep that as it is. Let's see what happens next. So he's just attacking straight away. Maybe I should have done switch, I'm not sure, but it is what it is. We'll just wait, just hang on and let him knock out Lucario so that I can then use Buzzwall. So attack with. So what it is, is when it has 4 prize cards remaining. Exactly 4 prize cards remaining doesn't any more damage. So by letting your opponent knock out a GX card, well, a regular GX card, he ends up taking 2. So then Buzzwole's always a very good second Pokemon to put on after Lucario. Alright, so not only that, I'm going to get this to get some more, get my remaining 2 energies into the hand. Put him here. He's actually weak against Psychic as well, so swap him for Rotom, Psychic. Just gonna try and get rid of these as fast as possible. But you can't use my resistance against me, so there you go. Oh, and this is even better because I finally drew this, so each basic Pokemon in Plains Place has no abilities, so I've been trying to get this. So, to be honest, I forgot his colors in the deck, so I'm going to place this on here, and he's basically, if he can't get rid of it, then his whole strategy is just out the window. Doesn't really matter that I'm confused because I can just switch the Lucario when I evolve them on my next turn. Just retreat, take off them 3 energies. I don't really need a powerful Pokemon to knock out these cards. But he might just quit now, yeah. So because I've got Silent Hill on, he's just quit because he just can't attack now. He hasn't got anything to get rid of it. So there you go. Alright, so I've got 5 more minutes, so I think in 5 more minutes we'll do the draw. And then we'll see who the winners are of the Cosmic Eclipse. There's 2 winners of the Cosmic Eclipse. And these are the ones that we drew, so I'm trying to remember which one's which. So I think a lot of you have asked for the Ludala and Solgaleo Rainbow. A few of you have asked for some of our cards, so there's quite a few entries as well, so we'll have to see who the winner is. Right, so we'll do this one, and after this match is over, we'll do the draw. I know you're slightly delayed on your end compared to mine, but I'll just end that turn there. So in the next turn I can use my Professor's Research just to draw a new hand, which I probably will have to. Alright, so I'm gonna have to get rid of this. But there's no point putting any of them on. So I'll get rid of that hand, draw a new one. Wait, you just got in, that's good. We're going to go Rylou. And then Rylou. And then in the next turn we're going to both use Karina to get Lucario and the switch card. And we'll switch it on and then attack. We'll knock out any card that's there. So I can say Lucario and then switch. The only thing is though, I haven't got an energy card, I didn't draw an energy card. So I'm not actually gonna evolve it just yet. I'm gonna do this. With detect, hopefully it'll Alright, so his attack's not big enough, and obviously I've got the focus sash as a backup anyway, so hopefully he'll not get knocked out. Then on the next turn I can use the second Karina that obviously, because I drew another one, so I'll use this one. to get energy cards, so I can evolve it this time with fighting energy so I can attack it. And then we'll go from there. So we'll go with Professor's Letter, and then we're going to go with Buzzwole again, so that if obviously if this Lucario is knocked out, then we've got Buzzwole as the backup. Alright, so if the microphone's gone off a little bit weird, it's because the battery on that one's actually died, so I get a bit of feedback on it now. But I'm going to go up and charge it so it's back on for later. So you might just have to turn it down for now and just go with it, but for 2 seconds I'm trying to fix it. I do have a backup microphone upstairs that I'll put on in a second. I'll try to get this one turned back on. Alright, so if the microphone's gone off a little bit weird, Alright, so what I'm doing is I'm going to use this to get my special energy card, which I still don't think it's enough to knock out this, but we'll see what happens. I know it is. I'm trying to do quick maths and yet I couldn't work it out. But yeah. After this match, what I'll do is I'll just quickly run on grab the cable, see if I can give it a quick charge and work it back up, and then hopefully it'll come back on. But if not, it's going to be a little bit of feedback because the microphone in the computer is too close to the fan, so you get loads of like feedback from it, which isn't good. But hoping it'll be okay. Yeah, I kind of fiddled on it when it went off. It's kind of my fault that it's gone off. I won't come back on. It wasn't even dead. I said it had 50% battery. Oh, so I don't know what's wrong with it. Probably lost this match, to be honest, but we'll see how it goes. Oh, Marnie! Right in the nick of time! Oh well, not quite in the nick of time, because it didn't really get us anything good, but we'll just go with it, see what happens. Got another one though, so we're going to have a second go at it. No choice, gotta go for another while and hopefully we'll draw something decent. So the good thing about Marnie is that the cards go at the bottom of the deck and you draw from the top, which means that you will always be able to draw off the top, and then you won't end up with cards that you don't need, and you have a better chance of getting the cards that you do need. So like yeah, obviously I've managed to delay it by another turn because I've got this submarine blow Lucario, but I don't think it's going to be able to do anything with this. Simply because its attack is going to be more than 120. He's going to knock it out in this turn. And then if you hadn't, you would have got it back with one of these cards anyway, so it didn't really matter. Okay, that's it. Right, so I lost one, not too bad anyway, so we're going to knock that off. Then we're going to put this back on. Alright, so I'm just going to quickly try and get the of a mic or the charger or something, just to try and turn this back on, just so you can actually hear us a bit better. I think it's actually no. I think it's all right. So what we're going to do is just going to do the draw now, and then I'll sort it out for there. Make sure this is actually charged next time. So okay, so it's the first part obviously of this one. So obviously if you see the part 2 scheduled for today. So if you wanted to join again, then obviously we're doing another one of these for part 2 of it. So it's another 50 packs later on today. So but for this one though, we're going to go on to Tube Buddy. We're going to do the draw now, so we're going to go and pick a winner. And but just before we do the winners, I would like to say a massive thank you just for all the people that have recently subscribed. This obviously this new series that I'm doing is has been really popular, and I'm really glad that you all enjoying it and you're all subscribing and liking it and getting involved and asking for different cards to put into it as well. Obviously on these ones when we do openings, it's just totally random depending on what packs I open and what cards I get. But obviously in the Secret Rare Sunday ones, they're always going to be a certain card, and if I don't have the card I'll just trade for it and get whichever cards that you want. But without further ado, we're going to go on this, but actually just before I'm going to go on, I'm just going to check the comments to make sure there's no like there's one that says likely spam, just in case it is spam. So yeah, that's obviously allowed, so we'll do that one. We'll allow that one. That's not even on this one, that was on a different video, but we'll approve that one anyways. That's what's going on. Alright, so come on, go back to studio. Okay. Alright, so we're going to look at winners. So the first two winners, first two choose to get to choose the card that they have. So the first person gets the card they've requested it. If the second person has requested the same card, then I'm going to have to message you and obviously tell you to pick a different card, because the first person obviously comes first, the second person comes second. But hopefully you've asked for different cards. There's been various different cards that you've asked for. So most of these have asked for the Sol Lunala Rainbow Rare card. Some of you have asked for Flygon card, so we'll see which one comes up. So the first one, that's the Flygon card, so this first winner here, a Remo. So Flygon GX card. And then second place, again Flygon GX card, so obviously Hannah, you're going to have to get in touch with me, or you can, I think there is actually two Flygon GXs, one of them's a full art, one of them's a half art, so we'll see which one the first one requests, and then obviously whichever one they request, you can get either one instead. So that's it for obviously today for this live video. So like I say, there's another video coming later on today at the usual time of 6 o'clock. It's the second part of this online opening, and then after this one is done, we'll be doing this Sunday Secret Rare Sunday draw on, obviously on Sunday morning, probably at the same time. It might be later on though, but I'll be putting up another scheduled live stream, so you know what time I'm doing it. And then on Monday we'll be doing another video entry for whichever card it is that on the new lot. As well as on Monday we're going to be doing some more pack openings. We've got some more products that I've opened up that are scheduled to go live on Monday as well. So watch out for them as well. But anyways, for now, say goodbye, and I'll see you later on today in the second part of this